light was perfect. What made you think of that?
I don't know. I think I saw it in a comic book somewhere.
You have to look around corners, see into the shadows.
Tons of gadgets, lots of demons. Vigilantes are nuts.
You are just afraid of the competition.
It changed everything.
I thought masks were only big in that other city. You gonna tell me who you are?
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the Flash Season 5 and Arrow Season 7 crossover. So make sure to subscribe if you are new. So CW last night released a newer version of the earlier promo art for the crossover, for the Batwoman crossover that we got during the CW Expo, where they state what's coming up in all the new seasons for all the shows that CW does. I don't think this is the final version, but I think it's pretty damn close to being the final version. It looks a lot better than the original version. Obviously, we've got Grant Gustin's new Flash Season 5 suit that will most likely come out of the Flash ring that we've seen in the Flash Season 5 Comic-Con trailer, and it does look pretty interesting. It looks pretty good in HD, although we can't really comment until we see the suit in motion capture, in movement, when we actually see it when the Flash Season 5 returns in October. So it's pretty stunning. It really does look pretty cool in high def. So let me know, guys, what do you think about it? So there are some major changes to the special 3-night crossover event this year. So normally what happens is it starts on Supergirl, but they're starting it with the Flash on Sunday the 9th of December. So now CW are posting superhero shows on Sunday, which is pretty cool. So this year when Supergirl Season 4 starts, it's gonna start on Sunday, but for some reason, because of this crossover, they want to start it with their best show that people actually watch. The issue with starting the crossover with Supergirl is no one really cares about Supergirl. If you look at the crossover, no one really cares about the Supergirl part because it's normally irrelevant. So it's interesting that it starts on the Flash, goes to Arrow. Arrow is now on a Monday, I believe. Don't quote me, I could be wrong. And then Supergirl is actually on the Tuesday instead of the Sunday. So this will be episode 9. Flash episode 8 is going to be their 100th episode, and this is most likely going to be their mid-season finale before they break for, or at least before they go on the hiatus over Christmas like they always do. So the reason it's going to start on the Flash show is because Flash is their highest rated show, and they seem to have everything run through the Flash. It makes the most sense because obviously they've got Vibe, he can vibe to any other Earth. They've got the Flash, he can run anywhere literally, so it makes most time because he's got most connection to the multiverse. And it'd be a bit weird because obviously Supergirl can go to different Earths. Well, at least she can come to the main Earth because obviously Vibe gave her the device to get from her Earth to our Earth. So to me, this confirms that Batwoman will actually be from Earth 1. Now, there's been a lot of speculation and rumors around the internet that she's going to be from Supergirl's Earth, but this isn't the case for me, because if this was the case, the crossover would actually start on her Earth. Now, again, Batwoman could actually be from Black Lightning's Earth, which I'm glad they're keeping Black Lightning away from this crossover like they are Legends of Tomorrow this year, because the problem I have with crossovers are, especially last year, is they are oversaturated. They're adding characters for the sake of adding characters. So does this confirm that the crossover confirms that Black Lightning has nothing to do with Arrowverse? I don't know, but it does confirm that Batwoman is from Earth 1 in my opinion. Now, we do see a newer version of the Flash suit in the promotion art that will most likely be in the thumbnail, and it does look pretty good. He's got the lightning bolts going around it. I presume the suit's going to be better with CGI, so when he's running, the lightning looks pretty much better, I guess, if that makes sense. I see a lot of people complaining about the cowl, the helmet, no chin strap. Now, because this is promo art for episode 9, this pretty much should be how the Flash suit looks by episode 9. We don't know if the Green Arrow is going to get a new suit yet because he's in jail currently, so there's no point in them introducing a new suit before he gets out of jail because that will ruin stuff, that will give spoilers, and it's pointless confirming a new suit before he even gets out of jail, because it ended with him going to jail. Supergirl could do with a new suit, but we don't know. We don't know if that's going to be the case. So what is interesting is obviously this crossover is built around the Batwoman, the Cape Crusader from Gotham, coming to the Arrowverse. Now we found out that it's going to be played by Ruby Rose, and it caused a lot of controversy online. I don't know why. The actress herself has had to come off Twitter because she was getting that much hate. She's actually quite well known in movie world. She was in John Wick Chapter 2, Pitch Perfect 3, The Meg that's recently come out, Resident Evil. She's most famously known for Orange is the New Black. I can't really understand why, because she didn't appear in that much of it, but she's a well-grounded actress, and she does have a lot of similarities to how the character looks. And I've seen some fan art of her in the cape, and she does look pretty cool. But what is going to make Batwoman need help from arguably two of the most powerful people in the superhero world, being the Flash and Supergirl? The Flash has got super speed. Supergirl can shoot lasers out of her eyes. She's got the frost breath. She's really OP. What do I mean by this? Well, the problem I have with these crossovers are the villains. What villain is going to sanction the Flash with Vibe, with Killer Frost, Supergirl, with obviously a sister, with John Jones, and if they're going to bring them people in, and Arrow? I mean, it's going to have to be a really powerful villain. Now, there was rumours started, I don't know who started them, about the Court of Owls. I don't really think the Court of Owls is going to sanction having all these characters, and this is most likely the reason why Legends of Tomorrow isn't part of the crossover. There are rumours that it's due to scheduling. No, I don't believe that, just like I don't believe the kind of Cicada end tag teaser wasn't dropped onto the end of the Flash Season 4. I don't believe that. For me, they're going to have an OP character villain. Not saying it has to be Darkseid or Anti-Monitor level, but it's going to have to be someone who deems all these superheroes joining. I mean, you wouldn't see the Justice League teaming up together just to take some Dominators out, because literally the best crossovers for me were when Flash and Arrow crossovered and when Supergirl and Flash crossover. I don't really know why they have to get all the shows together, and then if they're going to do it, they need to have a strong ass villain. So guys, let me know in the comment box down below. Are you hyped for the crossover? Who do you think the villain should be? I really would be disappointed if it is going to be the Court of Owl. But seeing as they are introducing Batwoman, and she is rumoured to be getting her own TV show, or at least a pilot, the villain will have to be Batwoman centric. Now we know due to Arrow Season 5 that Bruce Wayne does exist on Earth 1, because the Arrow says I'm not Bruce Wayne. So who could this villain be? Now the Courts of Owl are linked to Batman quite heavily. They were on the latest season of Gotham. Now by the time the Batwoman show comes around, Gotham will no longer be on the air, I believe. So I know that Fox currently own the rights to the Batman and the Batman properties, but obviously because Disney will own Fox, in theory Disney will own the Batman rights, I guess. So it's going to be a bit confusing of what villains they can bring to that Batwoman TV show. But what I'm saying is, what villain can actually be sanctioned that's going to need the Flash and Supergirl? Them two people alone, without Arrow, without Black Canary, without all the other people that can come with Team Flash, Team Arrow, Team Supergirl, what villain is going to sanction all these people? Let me know, guys. I mean, I don't think they'll be able to do Darkseid because that's got links to the DCEU, or Anti-Monitor because that's just too crazy for a low budget TV show. But it's going to be quite interesting. I am quite looking forward to seeing the first trailer. I've not done that much content about this kind of stuff because there isn't really that much to say. All you really need to know is that the crossover starts with the Flash on Sunday, December 9th, then continues with Arrow Monday the 10th, then concludes with Supergirl on the 11th of December, which is pretty cool, and that will be the mid-season finale. So like I always say, guys, please like, subscribe and comment. It helps the channel massively. Let me know, do you like this promo art? Are you really hyped for this crossover? What villain do you really think is going to sanction for Batwoman to need help? It's going to be interesting because obviously this is all going to be set up in episode 1. So the Flash is going to have to introduce her, maybe him and Vibe go multiverse traveling and they come across her randomly, maybe she comes to them. But I think it is pretty much confirmed that it's going to be Earth 1 base where Batwoman is. It would make more sense. I mean, I know we've had a lot of Batman kind of Easter eggs on Supergirl TV show, but putting Batwoman on Earth 38 would make no sense because the crossover doesn't start with Supergirl, but maybe this is due to TV ratings, because obviously The Flash is the most highest rated CW superhero TV show. I think at least superhero TV show. I'm not sure about Supernatural and programs like that, but it is the CW's highest comic book superhero TV show. So guys, like always, please like, subscribe, and comment. I will be covering more Flash stuff very soon when information comes out. If you want me to do any theory videos, guys, just drop them down below, and I will catch you in another video very soon, guys. Catch ya later.